welcome to day 3 of the Strong Girl Summer series. Today's focus is going to be on your core with kettlebells. I have added the recommended weights in the description down below, so make sure to check it out based on your goals. And of course, we're also going to need some free space and your smile. Let's go ahead and get right into it. To start today's workout, we are going to be starting in either a high plank or low plank position with your knees on the floor. We are making sure that your hips do not dramatically shift side to side, squeezing your navel up towards the sky to protect your low back, and just keeping the kettlebell on the floor as we hold on to the horns of the kettlebell as we switch sides, inhaling in the center and exhaling to drag it through. Next up, coming into a hollow hold, either keeping your kettlebell overhead, biceps in line with those ears, making sure your low back is in contact with the floor the whole time. If you find that you cannot, make sure to keep your knees bent or as high as you possibly can without lowering the legs. If the weight becomes too much, you can always do this in a body weight version. Coming into a tall kneeling position with your toes hooked on the floor. We are starting with one direction only around the world, holding and switching sides on the horns of the kettlebells, aka the sides of the kettlebells here. And of course, if this is your first time doing this exercise, I would highly recommend going lighter and then increasing the weight over time. Next, coming into a half tall kneeling position with the back toes on the floor. We are coming into a diagonal line, inhaling at the bottom of the side of the hip, and then exhaling to keep your armpits, lats engaged in the medial line and lifting up in a transverse plane.
Perfect, perfect, perfect,
Next up, whether you are in a static version of the marches or carries, you are going to be squeezing your inner thighs as well as your core in the center. Do not let the weight of the kettlebell pull you in the opposite direction, making sure that you have a tall spine from the crown of the head all the way down to your tailbone. Last exercise of the day is double arm swings, holding onto the tops of the kettlebell. We are making sure that we are inhaling at the bottom and exhaling to lift up. This is a hip hinge exercise, so really driving your hips back at the bottom position. And as we lift up, making sure that your pelvis does not dramatically come forward. We want to squeeze inwards rather than upwards, and keeping your elbows slightly bent the whole time to avoid any injuries to our joints. Let's get it.